Whole office is mad at me 'cause I told a colleague's spouse that she's cheating on him. Basically everyone at the office knew she is cheating except her spouse. I didn't give shit until her spouse approached me, then I told him everything. Now entire office is mad at me, telling me that I should have minded my own business. This includes those simps who once tried to rape her when she was drunk at a party. Like WTF, I did wrong? I'm out of office now but will go back in few days and I'd counter everyone. Any advice? This includes those simps who once tried to rape her when she was drunk at a party. I feel like this is the bigger issue here. Just relate to them. If you were being cheated on, I would have done the same for you. They can't come back from that, as it'll make them see it from a different light. You did the right thing, so that's what matters. While you're spreading good news, maybe tell your colleague about the people who tried to rape her when she was drunk. So you have rapists who work within this same office and you're worried about how other people are viewing you? The morality within this setting seems to be incredibly skewed. Real question is, how long do you plan on staying there? Fuck them, nobody should enable cheating. You did good. You did the right thing. If one of those losers was being cheated on, I'm sure they would want to know. This is one of those situations where I think the workplace is worth leaving. I have my own opinions about informing spouses of infidelity, so I won't speak to that, but it seems like a place of business that is this chummy and clannish is going to do a lot of damage to you over time. You shouldn't know about the sex lives of your co-workers unless you're in sex work. If you don't have to be there, consider leaving. In the meantime, I might just say something like, I'm not open to discussing this, my time here is best spent working, or something like that. Find a new job. That paycheck is not worth all that drama you're about to endure. Honestly, it sounds like your office is an awful place to work, so the only counter I would be looking for is a new job so you could leave and tell them all to go F themselves, lol. Sounds like a pretty shit and toxic place to be in. Your colleagues are assholes and assholes have terrible opinions. Cheating and lying sucks and you did the right thing. These idiots even tried to rape her. You did a good job and saved the spouse time. I'm curious, would you do this again? This includes those simps who once tried to rape her when she was drunk at a party. Okay. I suddenly don't care about the cheating. Find a new job maybe. You have a very toxic work environment. It might be time to find a new job. In my personal life, I'm very much of the thought that if I know someone is cheating, I have no problem making sure their spouse knows and doing it in an appropriate way. But you did this to a coworker. Never get involved with your coworkers' personal lives. They're not your friends. They're your coworkers. And you've just caused a lot of problems. You do realize that your employer could fire you over causing so much inter-office conflict and could do so legally, right? This seems like a workplace to leave. I think we need a lot more details. You can fudge the details as long as they give us some context. What are everyone's ages? What kind of office? And why these suckers trying rape everybody? Why do you work with creepy feelers? Why are they so desperate to keep the peace? I'm not gonna pretend that I would have been above the bystander effect, but I will say that I wouldn't have demonized you for doing so. I'm proud of you. Walk tall, you did nothing wrong. Stop working. Waiter tried to do what now? You should start job hunting, love. This is not the type of conducive workspace that gives me a sense of security, and all I'm doing is reading what was written. Stick to your guns. You minded your own business. You were confronted by someone who wanted to know and you were honest. It would have been super freaking awesome if anyone had told me that my husband was cheating with numerous women. Could have saved me years of pain and grief. I think you did the right thing. Yeah, I have some advice. Walk in like you own the high ground in this situation, because you do. The man asked you a question about something that was common knowledge in your office. You told him what everyone else already knew. If she didn't want her husband to find out she was cheating, it was on her to keep it a secret. Related advice: find another job. These people are beneath you and aren't going to level up anytime soon. Intimate friends or family is one thing, but your co-workers? It's none of your business. Why tangle up your karma with people who are ultimately inconsequential? Sounds like they all just wanted her to cheat with them. Your colleagues are fucking crazy. Any one of them could have snitched if they wanted to. There has to be a reason this was kept a secret. People apparently don't understand that work culture is a thing and it doesn't have to align with your morals. This is what happens when you upset that work culture. You fail to read the room. Hate to say it, but be prepared to be ostracized for a long time. Might need to look for a new job too. Why on earth do you stay in a job with this much drama? I'd advise to move on to a significantly more professional environment and leave this childish crap behind. ITT everyone saying you did good. Same people who answer, should I tell her spouse he's being cheated on? People's response: no. Mind your own business. WTF? Cheating and attempted rape. Who are you working for, Harvey Weinstein? Well, you know, the no snitching politics applies almost everywhere and with everyone nowadays. However, you did well in exposing that whore. Poor man. Hope he divorces her, and fuck the simps. I don't even consider them men. Don't worry and don't feel bad about it. You did well. Let them hate you, is the only thing they know, but you probably earned a friend. Young King, it sounds to me like you work in a very toxic environment that should probably be reported to police. Get out fast, before your crown becomes too heavy with burden. It will blow over. Pun intended. Fuck them, you did good. Cheating is the worst thing that could happen to someone. Good thing he found out, the sooner the better. If others approach you and bitch about it, just say this: do something about smile. This works for me all the time and I've been into some shit. You did the right thing. People here are just trying to justify the unjustifiable. Cheaters must suffer the consequences of their crap choices of hurting someone. You did the right thing. Can't believe these people have the nerve to tell you to mind your business like you just took away their cash cow. Tell them to mind their own business and leave you alone. Fuck the cheater, she's in the wrong, not you, obviously. You snitched, that's why they're mad. LMFAO. Keep your nose in your own business. You should have kept to yourself and not interfered. It wasn't your business. They are right to be upset with you. Well, this is a solid lesson in staying out of it, because regardless if it was the right thing to do, you're going to be hated by some. I'd just tell them you weren't going to lie for a cheater, and that if they're going to keep talking about it, to not do so around your desk. I'd probably try to find a new place to work, as this one sounds kind of shitty between all the office gossip and potential rapists. Keep your head high, man, disregard that whore and his simps. You did the right thing. Anyone who preaches you should mind your own business when it comes to cheating is either an hypocrite or a cheater himself. Nobody likes to be played. Good on you for being the only decent person in your workplace. You did what was right. Fuck what those other people think or say. Her husband approached me and asked me about it. Why would I lie for her? I'm a lot of things, but a liar isn't one, and I don't owe it to her to cover all I and risk the backlash from it. She shouldn't have put me in that position. Just stand up tall. People get mad because you caused ruin their relationship, and now they're mad 'cause flirting with her or whatever isn't the same if the husband knows. Girls, just 'cause of sisterhood will make an enemy of you. But all you did was equalize the relationship. I know that the husband thanks you. Cheating isn't something that's harmless if it's a secret. It affects the relationship in invisible ways. Good on you. I'm sure there's some people in the office that like what you did, they just aren't as loud.